Okay, we're recording. You're gonna be. This is your chance to be famous YouTuber. Send this to your grandma.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, say hello. Say hello to YouTube.
I watch you every day.
Yes, I love you, YouTube. Okay, so we're doing 7.4. Please don't watch. Uh, you should have done this yourself first. This is just a way of checking your work, uh, especially for the other class, since I might not be here tomorrow. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so here we go. The ships. Now, ship is navis. You just learned it. But we want to make it plural and nominative. That's the nominative plural of third declension. Naves. Paratus is what is the adjective? Ready? Paratus. But we have to make it agree with the feminine plural. Feminine plural. So not paratus, but parata if it were singular. Parate since it's plural. So if you had parati or something close, good for you. Naves parate. And then the word for is singular is est. We don't want that, of course. We want parate sunt. Naves parate sunt. Questions? Okay, let's keep going. Agamemnon is Agamemnon. And we have, this is nominative. This is our weird third declension nominative, which can be anything. That happens to be a Greek nominative, Agamemnon. Wants to sail now. Let's see, what order shall we put it in? We can put now first. Nunc. To sail is the infinitive. So let's use that to form. Navigare. Like my long marks? Navigare. To sail. Oh, where's the word once? I'm putting it at the end because we like our main verbs to be at the end of the sentence. Doesn't have to be at the end. If you have the verbs in a different order, you're totally fine. But as a general rule, we like it to be there. Kupit. Once. Agamemnon, you may have done this. In which case you're totally fine. Agamemnon wants to sail now. Right, that may be what you did because that's the English word order. That's also fine. But let's put it back like that. Okay, questions about that one? Any different answers? Just because it's different doesn't mean that it's wrong. Okay? Kur. Why? Waiting. I think they want manere to stay. I think they want manere. Why are you staying? Excuse me. So, maneo, I'm staying. Manes, you are staying. Kur manes. Now, hold on. It's not quite right. That's actually a good answer. Kur manes. Why are you staying? Why are you waiting? I think we're talking to more than one person, though, if you read the context of the whole paragraph, in which case I don't want manes. I want to keep going to the plural. Maneo, manes, mane, manemos, manetis. So I think, while manes is okay, and it's perfectly correct, I think that's a little better. Why are you staying? Do you see the you are staying? You are staying is all built into one word. Okay, why are you waiting? We must go. Debeo, Debeo, I must. Debes, debet, debemus, we must. Do you see what we did? Let's reorder it. If you used the Yoda version, I don't know if my Yoda version is here. It is? No, that's not it. Gosh. There's a Yoda version somewhere, which you should use when you're working on it. And the Yoda version probably says, we ought to go. We ought to go. So if we change it into Yoda English, you'll see that debemos really means we ought. So now we want the to go form, which is ire. Oops, that's not right. Sorry. Ire. That's the infinitive. The infinitive is given to you in the dictionary as the second part in the dictionary entry. Eo ire. Ire means to go. And we're using it with debemos. Debemos, we ought. Ire, to go. Celeriter. Ad naves. And again, ad is always followed by the ad accusative. Ad is the preposition that is always followed by ad accusative. Accusative. So we want the accusative of naves is navem singular, but naves plural. Questions? Okay, I need a cough button for my mic. Sorry, YouTube. I cannot. Now in the you're kidding. Yes, that was an interesting part of the video. Okay, so here we go. I cannot see the ship. If you look at the Yoda version, you'll see I am not able. How do you say I'm not able? No, how do you say it? Posum. Right, it's just like sum, I am, only with a POS stuck on the front. I am not able to see videre. And then ship is navis, but this isn't right because that's nominative. That's doing the action. I want an accusative receiving the action. I am not able to see the ship. Any questions about that? Yes. Oh, you, because it's wrong. Hey, hold on. Thank you. No one posted. Thank you very much. Say hi to YouTube, Matthew. Yes, thank you. Yes, we love you, YouTube. Thank you. Why is it not here? Kur, known, and then is, if you look at the Yoda version, you'll see, why isn't it present? And the word for present is adest. And that's the he form if you have one thing that's not present. And since we only have one ship, it's right the way it is. Why isn't she, the ship, present? Why isn't it present? Cor non adest. Okay? Good. Look. No. Eche. You just learned that as a vocabulary word. Eche means look. Like, whoa, dude.
Wait, is it also S in Latin?
Eche is look here. Behold.
Then what are the other for? Oh, never mind. Sorry, wrong.
Okay. The ship, navis, already is yam. Now going is the word we just learned. I am going. You are going. He is going. Yam eat. X. Let's do terra. Did you learn terra? From the land? So the only thing I'm going to add is better than going is going out. Exit. If you had eat, that's totally fine. Latin likes to double up on prepositions. So Latin likes to say exit ex terra, which doesn't seem quite right, but that's the idiomatic way to say it. Okay? Exit, goes out. If you said eat, you're perfectly fine, but a little more idiomatic, exit ex terra. You cannot sail. Possum, I am not able. Potes, you are not able to sail. Navigare. In the ship. Now, in the ship would be this. Navis is nominative. Navem nave. In the ship. The word that when it is the same as the word she, he or she that you learned, it could be as a separate word. Look, as a separate word, this means he. This means she, right? But when it's next to a noun, you translate it as that. So we're going to say in illa nave, but let's make illa ablative. So that was a little tricky. We're making illa ablative because in the ship, in that ship. So the word that has to be ablative feminine to agree with nave ablative. Did anyone raise your hand if you got that? Or raise your hand if you got it or you understand it now. In illa nave. In illa nave. Illa is the word that. But don't forget, it's an adjective just like any adjective. It has to agree with the noun. Illa nave. Okay, the princes, principes, right? Principes. Did anybody spell that correctly? Principes? Nobody? That's because it's like this. Watch, you might have did something like this. Princeps is the word. Yeah, princeps. So you might have said this. Princepses. Princepses. But you forgot that the stem changed. Princeps. Principes. Principes, right? The dictionary told you the stem changed. Princeps, principes. So principem, principe, principes. The princess. Order, is that an order? You bet. So you bet is he, but how many princes? More than one. So let's not use the he form, but the they form. Let's add the word you. Te you bent. I think you learned the word you as a vocabulary item, te. I think so. Principes te you bent. You probably have it in a different word order. That's fine. Order you to return home. Redire is the word to return. And let's just be really cool and leave redire at the end and put domum here. Domum redire. That's the natural way you'll fit. The word order is flexible, so you can have it in a different word order. Redire domum is fine. Domum redire a little better. Question? Sure, just sign up. Okay, last one. We can sail. If you look at the Yoda version, you'll see we are able. Possum, I am able. Potest, possumus. To sail. We've had this a bunch of times already. Navigare. Cras. In alia nave. In another ship. Same thing here. The word another has to be ablative, feminine, to agree with nave, ablative, feminine. Okay. Questions? Any advice on how to edit out the 10-minute fire drill? Just leave it? No.
Yeah, leave it.
Oh, I guess you can fast forward past the 10 and just, I can put a link for what time to pick it up. Yes, I'm going to do that. Cool. Okay. Thank you. That's it. Watch, this hasn't been recording. No, it has. 27 minutes.